Can you survive the impact?
Have been a team since 2004. Two of the most amazing wrestlers I have ever seen. And they are the challengers. And coming to the ring right now are the champions. They are the best of the best. They are the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce, Anderson Tyson Moore, accompanied to the ring by Kat Von Hees. That's right, Hees. Team Impact, the CWE Tag Team Champions. This match is gonna get sloppy. Now for the ring introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the CWE Tag Team Championships, and it is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Introducing first the challengers to my left. At a total combined weight of 595 pounds, the team of Kevy Chevy and AJ Sanchez, the big sexy beasts. And to my right, accompanied tonight by Kat Von Hees, they are the CWE Tag Team Champions, Anderson Tyson Moore, the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce, Team Impact. Your referee for this contest, Scotty Styles.
The introductions are done. Nothing left to do but ring the bell. And for those of you not familiar with a TLC tables, ladders, and chairs match, let me explain the rules. There are none. They can use tables. They can use ladders. They can use chairs. The official at ringside is only there to declare a winner after a 3 count. These matches are career-shortening, career-threatening, and very, very dangerous. Sanchez and Chevy reunited after several years off, both pursuing other singles aspirations. However, Team Impact, along with the Alliance of Defiance, have caused a lot of havoc here in Canadian Wrestling's elite over the last several years, have run roughshod over the tag team division, have beaten every team that's been put in front of them. Sanchez Chevy felt the time was right to reunite the big sexy beasts, and here we are tonight. CWE Tag Team Championship match. Sanchez and Chevy, of course, chasing their first CWE Tag Team Championship. And we've already got one ladder in the ring. Of course, you see the championship belts are hanging high from the ceiling. The object of this match: climb the ladder, retrieve the championships, and that will be the winner. And I'm sorry I made a mistake earlier, as Sanchez crotches himself on the ladder. Pinfalls, submissions are not legal in this encounter. My apologies. Wow, I'm getting a little bit carried away in the action myself. You must retrieve the championship belts to win this contest. Kat Von Hees at ringside was a former official here in CWE. Executive Ambassador Shane Madison revoking her referee license as she's made several questionable calls in Team Impact's favor. It's quite obvious now that she was in Team Impact's back pocket. She is now their valet, and definitely a presence at ringside as ATM whirling out Chevy with that steel chair, setting up the chair in the corner while Royce and Sanchez are brawling on the floor. Chevy can do some amazing things in the ring. ATM on the second rope. Chevy brushes him away. Going for a slingshot here. ATM face first into a steel chair. And you know what? Chevy's a guy, he's had a rough upbringing. He's one tough SOB. And he's going to take out a lot of frustration on Team Impact. Trading forearm shots back and forth. ATM, Chevy. Royce looking to set Chevy up with something here. Sanchez out on the floor, Royce cutting him off. Sanchez trying to get back in the ring. Royce, a crafty veteran, has been doing this for over 20 years. The action's going to be fast and furious here. We'll do our very best to keep up with the in-ring action. ATM on Chevy's shoulders. What's going to happen here? God! Reverse Hurricanrana. ATM. And the crowd showing their appreciation. Sanchez back in the ring. Sanchez, here's a guy who's lost a significant amount of weight, allowing him to move around the ring even faster than he was before. Sanchez might be the most naturally gifted athlete in CWE. Of course, CWE events are presented by 123approved.ca, the designated sponsor for all Canadian wrestling's elite shows, a proud sponsor and partner with CWE. And Royce with a neck breaker on Sanchez, positioned on a chair. The crowd is really going to get their money's worth here tonight. CWE always has the best shows in all of Canada. I've been to many, many shows across this great country. Canadian Wrestling's Elite consistently puts on the best shows. This has been one hell of a show in itself, and the fans have not left. It's getting late, and they want to see this TLC match. Sanchez positioning that chair. What's he have in store for Robby Royce? Atomic drops him using the chair, followed by a big boot sends Royce to the floor. Chevy whirling out, ATM on the floor, big chair shot to the head. ATM with that glazed look in his eyes. Of course, referee Scotty Styles right there to see if the man can continue, but realistically, if he can't, it doesn't matter. The object of this match is to climb the ladder and retrieve those championships hanging from the ceiling. Now the big sexy beast trying to maneuver this table into the ring. And they've brought it in. Royce in the ring to cut them off. Royce knows they have bad intentions. Chevy wearing out ATM on the floor with a steel chair. And I tell you, I hope I have my voice at the end of this match. Chevy going out into the crowd. Sanchez with him. Good Lord. Look at the size of that ladder. That ladder must be 10 feet tall. Oh my God. They have a 10-foot ladder. They have an even taller one, 15-foot high ladder. 15 feet, that might be 20. They climb up that ladder, they will easily be able to capture those championship belts and become CWE champions for the first time. I hope the crowd gets out of the way. The problem with this is they're getting this chair, and Royce has enough time to recover in the ring. Royce setting up what looks to be a 5-foot ladder on top of a table. And now it's a race. I have no idea what the hell these guys have in store, what they have in mind. Chevy and Sanchez can do some creative things in the ring. You throw tables, ladders, and chairs into the mix, and things could get dangerous. Sanchez with a big uppercut. Chevy on the floor. Looks like he has something planned. ATM doesn't know what doesn't look like he knows what planet he's on. ATM very smart, saw a ladder positioned. Sanchez, he moved the ladder so Sanchez couldn't climb up it. Chevy climbing the ladder. Cat Von Hees with a low blow to Sanchez. Cat Von Hees, what's she doing now? She's trying to pull the ladder out from underneath Chevy. Royce is helping her. Chevy through a table. And the crowd, well, they can't believe what they see. Chevy went through that table in the ring. The table has been destroyed. ATM, Royce, the referee is trying to get Cat Von Hees out of the ringside area. And you know, anything goes in these type of matches, but I will give the referee credit. These two teams don't like each other. Let's let them settle in the ring. No managers. Men against men, team against team, TLC. Let's see who the true CWE Tag Team Champions are. Chevy looks like he's completely out of it. Royce being beaten with a ladder. ATM beat with a ladder. Sanchez with Royce. And again, Team Impact with a lot of tag team maneuvers. Like that one. And Sanchez crushed that ladder in the corner. Not only did he crush it with his back, the back of his head hit one of those rungs. Sanchez, Chevy, both at the mercy of the tag team champions, Team Impact. Team Impact, really, all they have to do is set up a ladder, climb up and grab their belts. But now they're feeling a little bit arrogant. The big sexy beasts have been a thorn in their side for many, many months. And they're going to inflict a little bit of punishment on these guys. Chevy being picked up by Royce. Big headbutt. Table positioned in the corner. Chevy cuts him off. Big slap to ATM's face. He beals Royce through the table. Chevy throws ATM to the floor. And he's got a steel chair, and Chevy with a steel chair is never a good situation for his opponent. Chevy out to the floor. Royce seems to be regaining his composure. Sanchez still favoring his back after being crushed in the corner, thrown on that ladder that was positioned on the turnbuckle. Chevy takes ladder to the face. ATM, chair shot to the head of Chevy. The action is fast and furious here. I'm getting tired calling the action. I can only imagine what these guys are feeling in the ring. And now, Royce, ATM have retrieved another table. What do they have in mind for AJ Sanchez? Chevy out on the floor. And again, the referee, all he can do is stand by and watch. His only job is to declare the winner once those tag team belts have been retrieved from the very top of the ceiling. Sanchez being positioned on the table. Royce going up to the top rope. ATM, what the hell is this? I have no idea what's going to happen here. Good Lord. Spanish Fly! Spanish Fly from the top rope through a table. AJ Sanchez has been absolutely annihilated, crushed. There is no way he's going to get up from that. The crowd chanting, this is awesome, and yes it is. I said it at the beginning of this encounter, this would be one for the ages. It certainly has lived up to those expectations. Now Royce positioning that 10-foot ladder in the ring. And it looks like Team Impact is going to retain the tag team titles. All we have to do is climb that ladder, grab those belts, and it's over. But Chevy tipping the ladder over. ATM clotheslining himself on the top rope. It's just carnage in the ring. There's only so much abuse someone can take, and both these men, all four of these men, pulling out all the stops to prove who is the very best in Canadian wrestling. Royce getting his second win, maybe his third win. Launch all the top, and Royce just wiped out the referee. Not that it matters. Well, maybe it does matter, because if someone retrieves those championships, the referee needs to see it. Sanchez, flapjack on Royce in the room. Super kick on Sanchez. How Sanchez is even standing at this point is beyond belief. Chevy back from the dead. He's got ATM up. Good Lord! Oh my God. ATM might have a broken neck with that burning hammer. Royce with a spinning neck breaker. I'm exhausted watching this match. Kat Von Hees making her way back out to the ring. And look at the size of Kat Von Hees, a power lifter. She spent some time in the gym. And now Kat Von Hees setting up that ladder, helping her men Team Impact. All four guys in the ring, just flat on their back. Kat Von Hees climbing the ladder. Now she pulls the titles down and gives them to Team Impact, and the referee sees that we could have Team Impact retaining those titles, but Sanchez and Chevy, they are back, and they see exactly what's going on. Oh! And this is not going to be good for Kat Von Hees. Oh no. Good Lord. Sanchez and Chevy did their finishing move on Kat Von Hees. Oh my God. And she is going to need help to the back. And perhaps a ride in an ambulance. ATM getting another table. A fan trying to prevent ATM from getting that table. ATM bringing that table in the ring. At this point, it's anyone's contest, really. Both teams have just beaten the hell out of each other. Both both teams proving that they are deserving of the richest prize in Canadian wrestling, the CWE Tag Team Championship. Sanchez back up. Positioning that ladder. What has Sanchez got planned? These two guys very, very creative in the ring. Sanchez using the ladder as a spear, hitting ATM in the stomach. Now Sanchez positioning that ladder while Chevy annihilates Royce with a steel chair. Sanchez with a big forearm shiver to ATM's head. Sanchez positioning the table at ringside, at the entranceway. And Sanchez has something planned, and it's not going to be good for Anderson Tyson Moore. Kevy Chevy in the ring, beating on Royce. I don't know what the hell they have planned. ATM being positioned on this table. Chevy coming, making sure that ATM does not move. Sanchez climbing up the ladder, run by run. Using the ring, using the basketball hoop of all things. Oh boy. Sanchez on the top of a basketball hoop. ATM prone on the ladder. Oh my God! Sanchez crushes ATM with a splash off the top of a basketball hoop through a table. The crowd on their feet. There is no way Anderson Tyson Moore is going to be able to get up from that. There is no way he can get up from that move. It's the fact that Sanchez is even moving. He fell about 15 feet in the air onto Anderson Tyson Moore. I think it's up to Chevy and Royce to win this match. ATM is out. He is out of it. He's got that faraway look in his eyes. Sanchez. Oh my gosh, positioning the ladder back in the ring. Royce on the top rope. Chevy is still alive. And Royce, a crafty veteran, caught Chevy with a DDT. Chevy took his eyes off of Royce for a split second. You can't do that with the pissed off Pitbull. Royce favoring that hip. His partner, Anderson Tyson Moore, still out cold on the floor. Sanchez crawling, scratching his way back into the ring. Royce positioning that ladder. The referee has now regained his composure after being wiped out earlier in the match. Royce asking for his assistants to hold the ladder steady. Royce is very close to grabbing those titles. Sanchez climbing up the other side of that ladder, cutting off Royce. Royce not going down without a fight. The two trading rights on top of that ladder. Something's going to give here. Chevy making his way up behind Royce, positioning Royce. Oh my goodness. For what looks to be a power bomb. No, he's not going to. There's no way. No, at the top of the ladder through the table. Royce goes through two tables. Chevy and Sanchez get the tag team titles and claim their first CWE Tag Team Championships in an unbelievable encounter. destruction over the ringside area. This has been a classic encounter that nobody will ever forget.